Okay, get ready with me for school. I was supposed to be studying for pre-cal last night, but that did not happen. Okay, I'm using the NARS concealer. I don't know if y'all have ever used this, but it's actually the best. I love it. I got it from Alex Earl because I watch all those videos. Yeah, I was supposed to walk in on pre-cal last night and I did not. Okay, basically, let's talk about how me and Chase officially met, because it's kind of a funny story. I didn't really know of him, but I guess he was in my class all year. And I had a boyfriend at that, during Christmas time, I had a boyfriend at that time. And I just happened to go play pickleball one night. We were actually arguing and stuff. Whatever. Because I was there, even though, he was allowed to do it, but I wasn't. So it was, a weird situation. I don't really remember it, but I do remember being there. And Chase, that's my boyfriend's name, me, and then my basketball friend, because I played basketball at that time, and we came from, a game, or a tournament, or something that day. Yeah, it was, a tournament. And we partnered up with our friend Austin, too. So it was, us four playing, and it was, I have never talked to Chase before. I've never talked to this boy. But I just, have seen him around. But I knew that he, okay, well, he always had girlfriends. I just knew he was always dating somebody. But I know, he was super sweet. He's always so nice. And, I don't know. I just, was not stalking him in the hallways. But, he was cute. But, obviously at that time I was just okay, that's how I know this kid, I've seen him around, whatever. So I was playing with him, and I just remember his he had such a good personality, and I was wow, he's such a nice person. But I wasn't obviously not thinking anything of it. I was just wow, I don't know, I would be good friends with him because his personality and my personality are the same, because I'm really outgoing. So I obviously need a pickleball partner that's not too serious. I need a pickleball partner that's, gonna just have fun, and, we're there to hang out with our friends. And that's kind of how he was. And then that was, the last time I ever talked to him. Until a couple months later. I saw him around in school, or I saw him in my class, and acted I, never talked to him before. Okay, so then, clearly I was, single for a while, and I was going on dates. Then I was just talking to people, not talking, but I guess someone thought it was talking. Someone thought I was talking to them, and I was I'm not talking to you, but okay. And then I guess he was okay, this is my chance. And I group snapped everybody on Snapchat at that time, because I literally was so done with Snapchat. I was it's so annoying. All these boys are texting me. There were some boys texting me that was ma'am, I gotta see you, or whatever. I have guys, I was not sending pictures of my face for a week, because I got my wisdom teeth removed, and I had surgery, or I had stitches down here, and it made my face literally I looked like a chipmunk. So I was not snapping, and it was just boys texting me oh ma'am, I gotta come see you, or whatever. And I was my face is and I was who are these people? These boys are bold. So then I was kind of okay, I am done using Snapchat, because I was people are just strange. And then, okay, this is weird. Literally a couple days before, there's this funny girl in my class. She's so funny. And she was, asking about this Chase Inman. And I told y'all I've heard about him. And I was just, staring at him. And, talking to her. And I guess he was, listening to us. Kind of. And I was just no, he's just not a good kid. He seems all nice and stuff, but he's probably just a bad kid. Nobody, I would not date him. I was, saying that. I was, no. Literally, and I don't know what... Y'all, that was straight lies coming out of my mouth. Because I was okay, that was not true, but whatever. And I guess he was, I've been using the wrong side of my brush the whole time. I guess he was just, he was, leaving, because he could, hear us talk. And then a couple days later, maybe, I think it was, that, it probably was, Wednesday. And, it happened on Monday, because, we used to have, tests on, Fridays. And he texted me and was like, oh, can I have your Snapchat? Okay, I meant to say, homework. He did not ask for my Snapchat. He already had my Snapchat. I was just group snapping him. So, that's, but I think I didn't even realize we snapped for the longest time because I was literally like, click, 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 open, open, open. So I was like, okay, whatever. Here's my Snapchat. And I was still like friends with these other boys and stuff. And they're like upperclassmen, whatever. So like, I really wasn't like thinking anything of it at first because I was like, literally like, these boys were still like, one just asked me on a date, so I went on a date with him. And then I was like, okay, I need to end this. One I was just friends with, going to his basketball games because they were in playoffs. So I was kind of like, I was like not really thinking about it. Like I was like, whatever. So I gave him my homework or whatever. He's like, thanks. And then like, he started like, I don't know, like texting me. He was like texting me more. And I was like, oh, so he likes me or something, maybe. And I was like, okay, well, he's cute. What? So then I was like, okay, but like, let me not just assume this and stop snapping these like guys or whatever. So then we're like friends or whatever. We start being friends and then, no, it's actually a week, not even a week. And we're already like, he's like, sit with me at my lunch table, like whatever. I'm sitting with him at his lunch table. I'm ending things with these guys one by one because I'm like, okay, let me just start cutting them off. Apparently, one of his, I don't know, his friends or maybe exes, like, was talking to him, like, oh, because they heard it. They were like, apparently, she's talking to somebody on the basketball team and whatever. And he texted me and was like, oh, so are you talking to somebody on the basketball team or something? Like, what? And I was like, no, like, we're not talking. I was like, I don't like him like that, whatever. Or, like, I was like, I'm not gonna, like, he's about to graduate high school. So I was like, we're not talking. And he's like, okay, like, that's what I thought. And I think he said something like, it was, like, all through Snapchat. And, like, okay, I just wanted to make sure. So I was like, oh, so this boy actually likes me. Like, I was like, because, like, he wouldn't care, I'm assuming, if he didn't, like me. Like, if you're just friends. So then, like, it's probably, like, the next week, and he's like, do you want to be talking, or whatever, and I was like, sure, like, yeah, I like this kid, wow, he moves fast, like, in my last boyfriend, like, I waited 3 months just to be, or I waited, like, 4 months just to be dating, so it was, like, different, like, moving slow, and Chase was just, like, jumping the gun. He was like, let's go, I'm ready, like, let's just start talking, or whatever. Okay, so then we start talking, and then we go into spring break, and I go to Port Aransas during spring break, and that is crazy. I swear he FaceTimed me every night, because I think he was, like, I don't know, maybe he FaceTimed me to make sure I'm not, like, sneaking out of the freaking house, because, I did not realize, oh, well, actually, there's so many college kids there. It's actually fun to go, but, like, there are so many college kids there. So then we just talked every night, and then he was like, the day you get back, he invited me to a little small town called Belleville, and he was like, do you want to go to Belleville with me? It's my hometown or whatever, and hang out with my friend, whatever. So I was like, sure. We're only talking for like 2 weeks. I barely know this kid. It's an hour away from my house. So I was like, sure, I'll go. So then we go the next day, right when I got home. And I did not think my parents would let me, but they were like, yeah, go, that's fun. We go, and then it was so much fun, and then that night we went back to my house, and he asked me, he was like, do you want to be my girlfriend? And I was like, well, yeah, like, obviously. So then we had been dating, and everybody was like, oh my god, that's like, y'all moved so fast or whatever, and I was like, okay, well, in a couple days, we'll be dating for 9 months. So, that just was the fastest talking stage ever, but it's the best because we've been dating for like 9 months. And he's awesome. Also, here's my outfit for the day. It's really cold, so I'm wearing a big jacket. And with my clogs.